shot up. That is in. Burns the win. Have room to run. Also district champion. Toronto both there. Henry is long running down. Walnut Grove. Tip is off into the hands of Bolivar. Probably zoom out some more here. Take a look back at the starters again in just a moment here. Give you a list of the starters. Both teams coming in very similar records. I believe 5-7 and 4-7. Foul on the Liberators. This is the first foul of the ball game.
Number 3, Trenton Packey. That's his
first foul.
Team foul.
This is the second time the Tigers have been here this year. The football Tigers came here back during the football season. Should have came away with the victory. Tyrell Finn with the first points on the board. Ball picked away. Fowler with the ball first. Cody Black out. Finn also playing guard. Cruz playing guard also. Can also play forward. Pretty good size there. Square rotating out. He's our forward for the Tigers. Ball inside. That is tipped off out of bounds. Still Tiger basketball. 6:40 to go here. Tigers in the black, Bolivar in the white with blue.
Everybody going their separate ways.
Ball is bobbled a little bit to Esquera. Tigers still in control.
Central Ozark.
Last conference game against Bolivar here that they are ever going to have due to the team switching conferences. Basket underneath. I believe that is Fowler. Couldn't quite see the number underneath there who had that, but it was Fowler. Fowler now with 2 points in the ball game. Dump pass underneath. Liberators looking for something here from the corner. Skip pass underneath. Bolivar is going to have to get rid of this ball. Can't get the cut. 3-point basket up. That is short. Still Bolivar basketball. Foul on the Tigers. It's going to be the first foul for Waynesville. We'll see who the foul's officially on here.
Fouls on Waynesville, number 30, Rayshawn Fowler.
Rayshawn Fowler's the foul, waiting on them to sort that out, and it is on number 30, Fowler. Thought it was someone else, but
Fowler does pick up his first foul. There's a corner
3-point shot up, off target, offensive rebound.
Damian Young on the drive. That one rims out. Finally,
Liberators still unable to score here. Good effort by Young and a couple other Liberators, but they're going to walk away empty-handed from this. And Esquera is going to head to the free throw line with that foul. Second foul on the Liberators.
Foul is on Bolivar, number 2, Ethan Groves. That's his first personal.
So Groves with his first foul. 2 fouls for Bolivar. Free throw no good by Esquera. Take a quick look here We'll take a look at the next break we get. Second free throw, good. Tigers with a 5-point lead in the game. Ball tipped, still Bolivar basketball. So halfway through the quarter here, the Tigers still on top. I want to thank Security Bank of Pulaski County and the Dixon School District, our main sponsors for all of our coverage, along with many of our other sponsors that we will have throughout the broadcast here. We'll have Dixon Bulldog basketball. They'll face the St. James Tigers. That broadcast sponsored also by the Home Plate Grill in Dixon, Missouri. And Trenton Packey with the first points for Bolivar. Actually, that is Drake Durham, not Packey with that. So Cruz playing point in the corner. Ball kicked back out to Finn on the top. Ball is tipped, still Tiger basketball. Good effort by Bolivar on the steal, but not quite able to get to the ball. Black will inbound it in the backfield. Tomorrow night, Waynesville Tigers will face the Bolivar Lady Liberators. Game will be JV start at 5:30, I believe. There's no freshman game.
That was on Waynesville number 10, Tyrell Finn. That's his first personal, second team foul.
YouTube's being a little cranky here. Foul on the Tigers. That'll be on Finn. 2 fouls for Waynesville. Try to get the lob, can't get that, and ball heading the other direction. Substitutions heading into the game. Looks like Josiah Harris will head in the ball game for the Tigers. He had a pretty strong showing in the Rolla tournament over the break. This is the first game out of that Rolla tournament. The Tigers coming out 1-2 on that. However, pretty competitive games during the whole tournament. Second victory over St. Pius out of Festus. Then lost to Warrensburg to start the tournament, and then a loss to Hazelwood West. Ball stolen away from Cruz. That is a tried to dump it off. Drake Durham with the steal.
Number 25, Canyon Fisher.
And that is off the Liberators, so Tiger basketball. 2:33 to go in the quarter. It has been all Tigers so far. 3-point lead, 2 fouls apiece, and no timeouts. Cody Black from the wing position. Harris will play the point. Cruz the other wing for the Tigers. Traveling call on the jump stop. That'll turn the ball over to Bolivar. I do kind of like the Bolivar floor here. It's not overly bright. The floor is just enough out there to make it to notice, but it's kind of a burnt-in look. I kind of like that. Bolivar going to the Ozark Mountain Conference next year, while Waynesville is moving on to the Central Ozark Conference. Foul on the Liberators. This should be on number 5, Gardner Casey.
Number 5, Gardner Casey. That's his first personal team foul.
His first third team. That will give the ball back to Waynesville. We're going to have an offensive foul on Cody Black.
Cody Black, that's his first personal.
It's a player control foul. And that's going to put Bolivar in the bonus for the rest of this. Cannot push off like that. Liberators pass, whistle. Traveling, I guess. I'm going to assume that's a travel. I did not see a foul come out of that, so otherwise we would be shooting here. Ball back to the Tigers. Forward pass down court, and Harris up with no whistle. Ball is going the other direction. Bolivar coming off of the defense. And Durham with that, I guess, block on the play and the recovery. So 1 minute remains in the quarter. 3-point shot up, no good. Offensive rebound, Liberators. Durham with the putback, that is good. So Drake Durham with 2. And under a minute to go here. We have a 1-point ball game, just 5-4 right now. Not a lot of scoring going on between these two. Cruz and Black out playing guard. Also Fowler throwing in as the 3 guard of this. Tigers, I believe, going for final shot. Still 15 seconds. Offensive foul. And I don't know if I would call that an offensive foul, but I guess we're going to call that an offensive foul.
Didn't send me those instructional videos.
That was not educated. I did watch the videos on that here. Connor over here. And another charge, which that's Packy's second. That is probably a makeup call there, I would assume. So Fowler has 2 for the Tigers. Packy has 2 for the Liberators. But Tigers with the ball with 6 seconds to go. Kicks it out, 3-point shot up, no good. And we're going to go into the break, 5-4. We're going to take a word from our sponsors. We'll be back after this. You're watching Allen Hilliard Sports. Tigers on top by 1. Liberator basketball to start the second quarter here. Nope, Tiger basketball to start the second quarter. Tigers in the black with orange trim, Liberators white with blue trim. Inside, Fowler, basket good. Tigers extend this to a 3-point lead. The Tigers have led this entire game, but it's been a low-scoring entire game so far. 7-4, just 11 points so far in the contest. And we're going to have a foul against Waynesville. We'll probably have free throws. And that will send...
Foul is on Waynesville, number 10, Tyrell Finn.
That's going to send Young to the line. Damian Young, a 5'9" senior.
Damian Young.
Tyrell Finn second. 2 Tigers now with 2 fouls in the ball game. Free throw good for Young. Young 1 more basket. And again, tomorrow night, we might have a special broadcast for you. Not quite sure on that one yet. However, that free throw is good. We will have a broadcast in Dixon, Missouri. Dixon Bulldogs will host the St. James Tigers. That is a freshman start at 5, half a freshman game, then JV, then varsity. Just a 1-point ball. ball game separated too. Got some hiccups going on. Cody Black in the corner, ball underneath. That is picked off. Good football work right there. Durham not a corner, but pretty good defensive play. Oliver clearing the ball out, trying to get it inside, however. Waynesville sitting in a Cody Black playing a little high, but sitting in a 2-3 zone right now. Keeping the ball from the basket. So far doing an excellent job. And deep in the corner, the Tigers coming away with it. Black got the ball loose. Fowler, dump pass to Harris. Basket good. We're going to have a whistle. So basket does count for the Tigers.
21, Owen Schick.
Owen Schick coming into the ball game.
And also for Waynesville, number 35, Ethan Esquera.
And Esquera coming into the ball game for the Tigers. So 9-6 right now. 17 points scored, 15 points scored in the ball game so far. Combined 15 points. Foul on the shot. That's going to send, looks like Young back to the line.
Foul is on Waynesville, number 3, Josiah Harris. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul, shooting 2, number 4, Damian Young.
Now Fowler on the floor, the only one with 2 fouls right now. Young also has 2 fouls for the Liberators. 6:06 in the first half to go. Free throw is good. Back to a 1-point ball game. Or is it a 2-point ball game? I guess it's 2. Three-point shot. It is good from the corner. Sean Fowler with the bucket. Tried to get the ball. Then we'll take a look back at that real quick here as Fowler from the corner with the 3. Ball last off of Bolivar here into Tigers' hands. 12-7 now, biggest lead of the game for Waynesville, 5-point difference. Esquera with 2, 7-point difference. We're going to take a full timeout. Here's a word from our sponsors. Tigers on top. Out of the timeout, Tigers now on top by 7. Ball is stolen here, and it is a scramble for the ball. We're probably going to have a jump ball called. This is Bolivar basketball. Cody Black nearly picked that ball off on the inbounds. Can't hang on to it, but good effort by the Tigers. Oh, that is not Cody Black. That is Schick that nearly got the steal. Liberators, Esquera with the defense. Ball trapped in the corner. Ball's going to be cleared back out to the top. Whistle. I believe Harris is going to get the foul.
Foul's on Waynesville, number 21, Owen Schick.
Owen Schick is going to pick up the foul. That's the 3rd team foul for the Tigers now in the quarter. Bolivar has 0 at the moment. Not for lack of trying, but lack of good playing good basketball, I guess. Under 5 minutes in the first half to go. Bolivar drives in, dump pass underneath, can't get it. Durham has to clear the ball back out. Drive up, not there, back into Esquera's hands, I believe. Fowler also down there. So good defense by the Tigers. Good opportunity by Bolivar, just couldn't get the ball to drop. they whistle underneath.
Foul is on Waynesville number 3, Josiah Harris. That's his second personal.
Harris with his second foul. That's an offensive foul.
Number 1, Jason Wilkinson. In for Waynesville, number 1, Cody Black. And number 10, Tyrell Finn.
And Finn, among others, back for the Tigers. Also out for the first time is number 1, Jason Wilkinson for Bolivar, it looks like, playing guard. With the drive, Young underneath, can't get the ball, heading the other way. Finn with the rebound. And Fowler will slow things down. Tigers taking their time. A little over 3 minutes to go in the half. 14-7 right now. Ball up. That is no good. Esquera is going to head to the line, though. That's the first foul on Bolivar in the quarter.
Foul is on Bolivar number 2, Ethan Graves. That's his second.
Ethan Graves will pick up 2.
On the line, shooting 2.
That's the second starter for
Ethan Esquera.
Bolivar now that's going to have a couple fouls. Other couple of the Tigers have 2 fouls on the floor right now.
Back in for the
Square's free throw, no good.
And number 3, Trenton Packey.
Durham and Packey, names that are familiar. If you're familiar with football here at Bolivar, are back out on the floor. Esquera, second free throw coming. Chance to make it 8. Can't make it 8, but can't get the layup wide open. Esquera will get credit for the rebound on that. Durham and Packey both playing guard for Bolivar. A little different set for the Liberators. Wilkinson also playing guard. 3-point shot. Packey, basket not there. Packey's own rebound. It's going to be kicked out. Offensive. No, it's a defensive foul. And that is going to be Esquera's first foul.
On the line, shooting 2, number 5.
And that'll put the Tigers in the bonus either way. It was going to be shots. Free throw is good. So Garner Casey with the free throw. That's his first points of the quarter, or of the ball game anyway. And he's going to pick up 1, make this a 6-point ball game. 2:20 to go. Cody Black playing guard along with, I believe, Schick out there. Tigers for 3, can't connect on that. Young brings the ball down, will sit in the guard position. So it's like Bolivar spraying the ball a little bit here, trying to create something, trying to get a cut underneath is what they're looking for right now. Tigers settling that 2-3 zone, making this difficult. Traveling call. No shot on the basket, so that will give the ball back to the Tigers. Still a 6-point ball game. 5-1 on fouls here. Only 1 timeout taken. We're going to take another timeout, so we're going to be back after this from our sponsors. You're watching Allen Hilliard Sports. Tigers up 14-8. And we are back here. I cannot play the Bust a Move song, but the Tigers right now need to bust a move here to get some more space between the Liberators. Both teams really making some key mistakes in the ball game. I mean, both teams passing the ball well. Now, not a lot of turnovers. The problem is they're just not making the layups. Underneath, Tigers' ball is tipped, still Liberator ball. 58 seconds to go in the half. Leading scorer right now is Rashawn Fowler of the Tigers. Black and Schick playing guard along with Fowler. And able to save that. Pretty impressive on there. And that is tipped. Should be Tiger basketball. So 38.4 seconds to go.
During the timeout.
Might have got away with something on that. Not sure where he caught that in the process. Ball underneath. We're going to have a traveling call. 20 seconds to go in the half. My YouTube stream is a little bit behind today for some reason here. 30 seconds for some reason. Ball turned over, heads back to the Tigers. 14 seconds to go still.
Back in for the Liberators, number 25, Canyon Fisher.
And Tigers probably going for one shot if they can. I'm sure Bolivar is going to come out with pressure. And they do in the back court. 10 seconds, though. With the foul, we're going to have an inbounds probably at midcourt. That's going to be the second
That was
foul.
on Bolivar, number 4, Damian Young.
On
That's
the
his
Liberators.
first personal.
Damian Young,
17 foul.
his first.
Coming in for Bolivar, number 24, Seth Martin.
And 8 seconds to go. Not really a reason to foul. I don't know why we're fouling here, but that's
That was on Bolivar, number 24, Seth Martin. That's his first personal.
That's Martin's first foul. Not exactly, really not sure the reasoning for this. Second foul on Seth Martin again.
Fourth team foul.
I'm a little confused on what's going on out there with the fouling. However, they may be trying to prevent a shot, but it could backfire if you throw it up there. It's a low-scoring game. Tigers have to shoot. It is up. Esquera can't get the shot. But we're going to take a break with a word from our sponsors at halftime. We'll be back in a little bit here, and we'll see you in about 10 minutes. Back here, it is Tiger basketball in this slow ball game. 14-8 right now.
Finn, the runner to the middle of the lane, too far to the right. Square on the rebound, couldn't get it to go.
And ball is up there. I believe Finn with the tip in that. So Tyrell Finn is credited with that basket. Tigers now up by 8. Biggest lead of the ball game for Waynesville. Three-point shot. That is off the glass. Still Bolivar basketball. That is Tigers able to get a hold of it. Fowler with 3 from the corner, in and out. Ball back to the Liberators. Casey able to rebound. That three-point shot is good. Young for 3 on the play. 5-point ball game here. Double digits for the first time for the Liberators. Tigers underneath Esquera, no one there. Not much for the defense to do on that. 18 points for Waynesville. 5th point for Esquera in the ball game. We're going to look at the Tiger TV schedule, by the way, so that way you can watch all your favorite Tiger games on Tiger TV. For the boys, they will have the Tuesday, January 23rd game as Waynesville plays Kickapoo. And then February 2nd,
Number 20, Drake Jones.
Drake Jones with the basket. The Tigers versus Hillcrest will be broadcast. And then the Tigers versus Rolla on February 9th. And on February 16th, the Tigers versus Parkview will be broadcast. So all Springfield games. And for the girls, the Glendale Lady Falcons on Monday, January 8th will be broadcast. And then Monday, January 29th, the Camdenton Lakers backcourt turnover. And then the West Plains Zizzers will come to town. That will be on Tiger TV on February 5th and February 22nd. The return of again, Katie Pritchard, former Waynesville Lady Tiger, former Drury Lady Panther, coming back to town. That game also be on Tiger TV. I may wind up broadcasting tomorrow's game. That will be not my normal broadcast if that happens. It'll be a little, I won't say it won't be as good, but it'll be a huddle camera here. And the audio is a little hot on here, so let's see if that'll tamper it down. I believe we're back to normal. Bolivar underneath. Casey again with the score. That is his third point of the ball game. And the Tigers black right now. Esquera over to Cruz. And we're going to have some bobbling going on, but we're going to have a foul. This is on...
Foul is on Bolivar, number 4, Damian Young. That's
so Young's second foul.
Coming in for...
That's the first team foul. Both now have one foul in the ball game. Schick heading into the ball game for the Tigers. Inbound to Fowler. Fowler double teamed, and this is no whistle out there. I'm not sure.
Foul is on Bolivar, number 3, Trenton Packey.
So foul on Packey there.
Third personal, second team foul.
I mean, that's his third, but he was forcing a safety there. If we'd been in a football game, he just went backwards and nowhere to go. Traveling call, ball heading the other direction. Three-point ball game here. It's still close, still low scoring. Biggest lead was 8 by the Tigers. Bolivar has gained 5 points so far in this quarter, but a three-point shot is no good. That is way off target on the inside of the iron. Fowler bringing the ball down the other direction. Back out to Black. And baseline, Fowler kicks it out and trying to baseline drive. No one there, wide open with the basket. Tyrell Finn with the score on that. 5-point lead for the Tigers. And Garner Casey on the other end will connect with the basket. 3.5 minutes to go in the third. Again, underneath. Quick spin move, and the basket is good. 22-15. Finn with the bucket. That is his 8th point of the game. He now leads the Tigers in scoring. Big cross pass, baseline drive, back out to 3. Trying to get a 3-point shot or clear it out on the tip. Packey with the basket off the assist from, I believe that was Young on that last drive. Backwards. Tyrell Finn, 10 points in the ball game now. He will match his number in the ball game here. 24-19, 5-point difference.
That's a bad thing.
And a whistle here on the play.
Foul is on Waynesville, number 10, Tyrell Finn. That's his fourth personal, second team foul.
Tyrell Finn's fourth. He is on a roll right now.
Number 10, Matt Giglio.
Second team foul for the Tigers. Finn still on the floor. And a charging call here.
Basket is good. The foul is on Waynesville, number 10.
Not a charging call. Finn's fifth foul now.
Third team foul.
And that one I don't know if I'd agree with that one, but I am not that close to it here. That's going to make this a 3-point ball game, and that will send Gardner Casey to the line.
Number 35, Ethan Esquera.
So Finn will exit the game with 10 points in the contest, most of those in this quarter.
On the line with the N1, number 5, Gardner Casey.
And Casey, free throw, no good. Or was it good? It was good.
Foul is on Bolivar, number 10, Matt Giglio. That's his first personal.
Giglio with his first third team foul. Both teams have 3 team fouls right now. 2:11 in the quarter. Tigers missing a big part of the scoring, but they have several more guards here. Cody Black has really yet to do a whole lot on his end. He can get out and shoot when he can. Schick for 3, can't get that. Ball rebounded, heading the other way for Bolivar. Casey with that rebound. This is no good. Underneath, the ball is out of bounds, back to the Tigers. 2-point ball game. So we're going to have a discussion here. So I'm not sure if that was a, discussion. Could be a discussion about anything down there, but generally those are to say to calm down usually if it's a recommendation for the player. 3-point shot. Black is no good. Rebound. Back to Durham. Young and Casey both playing guard. 2-guard type game for this. Tigers blocking off with the 2-3 zone. 3-point shot, no good. Offensive rebound. Tries to drive. Tries to get Tigers off balance here. And again, this time no call on the dive in. Less than a minute to go. And 24-22 still. Tigers slowing things down, probably trying to get last shot. Foul. This is going to be on Young. It's going to be his third.
Foul is number 4, Damian Young. That's his third personal, fourth team foul.
So 4th team foul. Tigers will have bonus at least for the next 12 seconds. But Tigers probably going for last shot. 3-point shot up. Can't get the basket. And that is almost good enough, but we're going to have a 24-22 lead here. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be back after this. Tigers on top. Welcome back here again. Want to thank our sponsors in this broadcast. Security Bank of Pulaski County, foul on Black, I believe, which is his second.
Number 3, Josiah
Nope.
Harris. That's his third.
That's Josiah Harris, his third.
Team foul.
So Harris replacing Finn. And probably not how he wanted to replace Finn, but two-point lead still for the Tigers underneath. No one there. We're going to have a foul.
Foul is on Waynesville, number 20, Jaden Cruz. That's his second personal, second team foul.
Jaden Cruz with his second personal and second team. Ball stolen on the inbounds. Schick with the steal on that off the Liberator inbounds. Blocking foul on Bolivar now, so we are.
Foul's on Bolivar, number 3, Trey Packey.
So Packey's fourth now.
Personal, first team foul.
And big foul for the Liberators. Packey, a big part of this offense. Able to move the ball around. Not a lot of points, but getting the ball passed around. Tigers extended defense here. Tigers trying to slow things down. We're going to have another whistle. Nope, we're going to have a timeout, so we're going to take a break. We'll be back after this message. We'll go to Misha here for this message about sportsmanship. Now we are going in action. 7 minutes remain in the ball game. Just a 2-point difference separate these teams. Blocking foul again on the Liberators. So
Bolivar, number 5, Gordon Casey. That's his second personal, second team foul. Coming in for Waynesville, number 35, Ethan Esquero.
To be fair, Esquero's coming in, but both these teams, you know, picking up the same number of fouls. And
any contact here, I'll tell you what.
This is a very different ball game from the first half.
Third team foul.
It's a fourth foul now for Young here. I mean, the first half, a lot of contact was allowed, but they are really calling everything here. So Bolivar now with 2 players with 4 fouls on the floor. Both Packey and Young. Traveling call. This will turn the ball over. But 3 fouls for the Liberators, 2 for Waynesville in the first minute 40. Ball back to Cody Black.
6:15 left to go in the game.
And Fowler will come away with this. We're going to have a turnover here. Pills. I don't think that was directed towards the officials. I think we just had some not what was wanting to happen right there. Still a 2-point ball game. Not much has changed in the quarter so far. 2 minutes gone now. Bolivar will get the skip pass from the baseline. Ball back out to the top. off. Esquera, I believe, is the one that is able to get that. I'm looking through a small screen here, so I don't have like the full view of the floor.
Back outside to Black.
Black playing the wing. Esquera and Cruz underneath. Tigers with the rotation. No one there on the pass. Another unforced error. And we're going to take a timeout. We'll be back after this timeout from word from our sponsors.
First name, last name, people.
So back here again, and Bolivar basketball out of the timeout. Both teams have 3 timeouts remaining. Under 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Just a 2-point difference. Tigers up 24-22. Fouls, Bolivar with 3, Waynesville with 2. That pass is thrown away, so both teams right now offensively having trouble. And Bolivar, they have 2 players with 4 fouls out there, so they're going to have to be very careful with them. Tigers with 3. That is good. 3-point shot, Waynesville.
Number 30, Rayshawn Fowler.
Rayshawn Fowler, big screen, or off the screen there, big shot. Black with the rebound, gives the ball back to Fowler. 5-point difference, big difference in scoring in the game, back to Black. Black out near the volleyball line. Underneath Fowler, whistle on the floor. That's going to be ball underneath.
That does set a ball with a foul down the stretch if they need to send it.
And that's number 5.
Number 5, Gardner Casey. That's his 3rd.
Casey's with 3 now, so 3 starters now in, well, we'll say foul trouble here. Waynesville now has the bonus from this point on. And Tigers rotating the ball here, doing the delay game method. Bolivar extending this offense. And timeout Waynesville. We're going to take a break. Here's a word from our sponsors. Tigers on top by 5. You're watching Allen Hilliard Sports. So back here in the ball game, Tigers basketball. That is off the hands of the Tigers, back to the Liberators. So timeout probably did not go the plan. 27-22. Tigers have the bonus though. That is a double-edged sword, though, because if you wind up falling behind, turnover by Bolivar. Both these teams really struggling on the offensive end this quarter. I believe we only have 3 points for Waynesville, and I don't know if Bolivar has scored in this quarter. Last points have been a while for the Liberators. No one there. Square up. That is good. 2.5 minutes to go. 3-point shot. No good. Fowler with the rebound. Ball down court. Missed the... Chose not to do the pass. Wide open on that cut. However, Tigers now... Bolivar's going to have to foul. Turnover on the play. Problem is, Bolivar has to watch out who they're fouling. We'll talk about that after the break. We're going to go to timeout. Tigers on top by 7. Back here out of the timeout, Bolivar with the ball. Liberators 3. That is no good. Esquera with the rebound. Tigers taking their time. 2 minutes approaching. First game of 2024.
2 minutes to go, Bolivar on the volleyball line. Bolivar.
And the Tigers are going to slow things down. Looks like they're in a 2-3 zone here, just kind of extended 2-3 zone. And that will be 2 free throws for the Tigers coming.
Fouls on Bolivar, number 20, Drake Durham. That's his first personal. 5th
Durham's
team foul.
first. He's been,
Shooting 2, number 30, Rayshawn Fowler.
he's the only starter that hasn't really been in foul trouble in this ball game. So the only one that can really foul at the moment, Fowler with the free throw. That is good to make this an 8-point ball game. 30 points. I didn't know if we'd hit 30 points in the game, but we finally have. It's been a low-scoring one. And 31. Tigers up by 9 now in the contest, 135. They just have to play good defense here. Bolivar going to pull off the 3. 3-point shot is good.
Drake Durham gets 3.
That is Trent Durham with the 3. It's a 6-point difference in the game. Bolivar with a steal. And we're going to have I believe we're going to have another call here.
That's his 5th personal.
So I believe that's the 5th foul on Young, but I think we just had a technical foul also called out there.
Technical foul on number 4, Damian Young.
So Damian Young may be the 6th foul. But we're going to have free throws guaranteed for the Tigers here, and then they're going to get possession back of the ball after this. So Tigers are able to pick up 1 out of that, and they're going to have 2 more free throws. This time Cody Black with the free throws. That free throw also good. Tigers up by 8 now. Chance to make this a 9-point game with 1:12 to go. And Cody Black, one of my former players there, will make this a 9-point ball game. And Tigers will get the ball back. Owen Schitt coming into the game. And more free throws coming for the Tigers here. They continue to make free throws. Giglio's 2nd foul. That is still that's the 5th foul for the Tigers. Rayshawn Fowler now. So Bolivar really having to foul essentially at this point. Rayshawn Fowler is good. 10 points, biggest lead of the ball game for the Tigers. This is one thing the Tigers have had trouble with in the past. That free throw no good, but double-digit lead, 10 points to go. They don't have to foul. Bolivar going to try for a 3. Right now, the Tigers forcing a lot of time off the clock. Bolivar's going to back off here and trying to avoid fouling Fowler, but they don't have a choice on this. They're trying to get the ball the other way. I believe we're going to have a timeout. We're going to take a break. Tigers up by 10, 43 seconds to go. Back here, Tigers with the inbound. Whistle, 2 more free throws again. And it looks like the Tigers...
That's his 3rd personal.
Giglio's 3rd. Looks like the Tigers will come away with the win. Fowler at the free throw line. Free throw good.
Number 25, Kenyon Fisher.
way it looks, Tigers are going to pick up the victory here. They just don't have to foul. 3-point shot, no good. Ball back to the Tigers. And looks like Bolivar will... Nope, we're going to foul again here.
Fouls on Bolivar, number 20, Drake Durham. That's his second personal.
Drake Durham's
On the line,
second.
shooting 2, number 30, Rayshawn Fowler.
Rayshawn Fowler at the free throw line again here. Tigers will pick up the victory. Congratulations to Waynesville in this ball game. It's been a very good game for Waynesville here. Both free throws good. Tigers 38 points, 13-point lead. Waynesville just has to play good defense, don't have to foul. 2-point shot. Bolivar, basket good. Timeout, Bolivar. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back after this. Tigers with the inbounds. We're going to have a jump ball back to Waynesville. Now Waynesville just has to hold the ball. They don't have to cross midcourt. That will do it. Our final score here, 38-27. Thank you for joining us for Tiger basketball. Thank you, Security Bank and Dixon School District. We will talk to you. We may be back tomorrow. If not, we will see you Friday from Dixon High School. Bulldogs and the Tigers of St. James. We'll see you then. Have a good night. It's been a pleasure. Drive home safely. We'll see you tomorrow. Shot up. That is in. Burns the win. Have room to run. So Toronto, Henry are both there. Henry is